Hey everyone out there on YouTube, Jazzy's back with you, and today we are going to be reviewing Transformers. This is Titans Returns Leader Class Powermaster Optimus Prime. He is a really nice figure. Good representation of the Powermaster from G1. He has a lot of good detail on him. Let's just come in here a bit closer. A nice molding here along the arm, this chest piece, Autobot symbols on each arm, good molding there on the legs. A lot of detail put into figures that I really like. Sometimes you don't notice it. There aren't a lot of stickers on them, and there wasn't much extra put in on the paint apps anywhere really. He is a Titan Master, so he does have his Titan Master companion. This is Apex. Standard Titan Master really. The usual articulation, which is not much. Not a lot of paint app on him either. Just a bit of red there. Nothing on the helmet, the head. And there's Optimus without his face mask. Put you back in there for now until we're ready to transform. And as with the leader class, it is a helmet that goes over the Titan Masters. Wasn't really a big fan of that part of the line, but it is what it is. Now for accessories, he does come with two of these. These are weapons that the Titan Master can sit in when he's in base mode, and these, when he's in robot mode, peg onto his shoulders. There are two pegs there for that. Peg holes. And he also comes with these two weapons here, which you can plug in together to make one big gun. It does have opening hands, which I find I don't really care for this. The hands that open for holding the weapons, because they don't hold them that good. See? Yeah. Now you're supposed to be able to plug them in, but I don't find the tab all that effective really. And there we go with his weapons. And he is a recolor and a retool of the Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, who I happen to have right here. And normally it's Ultra Magnus that's the repaint of Optimus, but they kind of did it the opposite here for a change. They're pretty much about the same size, and they transform pretty much the same way. And here he is with Leader Class Megatron. And that's a pretty good representation of the G1 Megatron, as good as we're probably going to get in the Generations line. That's a pretty nice looking Megatron, and although I think for scale wise a Voyager class Megatron would scale better with the Powermaster Optimus Prime combined with his trailer. And last we have the G1 Powermaster, who is really only a little bit bigger, and that's mainly because of the big head he has. But yeah, weapons look pretty much the same, color scheme's pretty much the same. Not a huge lot of differences. So let's get the weapons out of here, and let's have a look at him articulation wise. The head does go 360, not without a problem. Shoulders, we have a rotating shoulder here, plus you can move it out on this hinge. Bicep joint, elbow swivel, and you can make a fist with the hand, which is kind of nice. Nothing at the waist. Legs move as such. We do have a thigh swivel, knee joint, and a little bit of ankle movement. But you can't really do the ankle pivot which this figure really needs because of the way his legs are. His legs do split apart like that, so it would be nice if they had an ankle pivot on him, but they didn't bother putting it on. It's a real shame because it would do a lot better articulation-wise on this figure. Now, as do all the leader class figures of the Titan Return line, he does have a base mode, and we're going to put him into that first before we go to his vehicle. So, for his base mode, we're going to start it off. We're going to need to put the head away. So you open up the cab, and the head will just go in like that. You do the same thing here when it comes to his vehicle mode. Now you want to rotate it 180 degrees like so. Now his arms will go up like this, form two towers, and his legs will come down as such. For each leg, you'll want to undo his tabs here. And you want to bring this out and up like so, so that it's up in front. Same thing. Bring the leg up, rotate it like so, and just bring it back. And that's really all there is to his base mode. Not a whole lot to it. Just put him back a bit better for the camera. And you will plug his weapons in. The ones that went on his shoulders, they will go into these plugs here by the tires. And where are we? There should be, oh yes, down here in the peg holes for the shoulders, this is where the guns will go. Couldn't see that one because its tab was up. And there we go. And he does connect to the Titan class figures. He does have parts here on his ramps, which will connect him to the other bases. As far as his base mode goes, it's not that bad. I think I would like it better if it was more like the G1 Powermaster Prime base mode where the ramps were going out completely. But because they're kind of blocked off here. As you can see, these ramps really don't go anywhere. They don't seem to serve much of a purpose to it. But otherwise, it's not too bad. Now, I'm going to quickly put him back into his robot mode, and then we'll put him in his vehicle mode. And he's really not a hard figure to transform. I remember a time when the leader class figures were just a pain, a huge pain to transform. Nowadays, nah, not so much. And there we go. Let's get this head out. And here we are. Now we're ready to put him in his vehicle mode. And this is not a hard transformation. It's not that much different from Ultra Magnus. You want to take the cab, put it up, and rotate it. Now we will open up the cab front, put the head away, and that just goes down like so. And close it up. And now we will need to open up these panels on his legs, like so. You're going to want to bring them all the way up from the knee. Just untab it and bring it up. Like so. And you do have tabs here for putting these legs together, which you will do. Now, the feet need to come in and under, like so. And these here will form the trailer's back and ramp. Now let's take these at the knee. Oh, sorry. Here at the waist, we're going to want to straighten these up and pull this down. Like so. And that will give you a flat truck. Now, for this part, his chest, you want to just flatten it right up in there like so. Now we'll take both arms and we're going to bring them up. Just get them out of the way for now, because we're going to tab these in. Like so, on each side. Now, the arms will tab together, like so. Put your arms together and extend the flaps out. Now there are tabs along the arms here, which will connect into the trailer panels, like so, and like so. Now for the other side, you. And there we go. Everything tabs together nicely. And you can take his trailer ramp, make sure that's tabbed together, and you can put that up into its tab slots as well. Sorry about that. And so now we just need to take this forward. Need to put a bit of pressure on it, like so. And there we have Powermaster Optimus Prime in his truck mode. And this looks a lot like the G1 version. His side cannons can go right there. And there is storage. As you can see, some peg holes up there for his handguns. And we also have some peg holes here. You can put them on his side. And Apex will fit in his cab. Like so. And this is a pretty good looking Optimus Prime trailer and truck. Definitely looks better than the Power of the Primes leader one. Very much more of a truck oriented look to it. I like how the trailer door can come down, just like the Powermaster G1 version. Nice sticker apps here on the side with the big Autobot symbol. And let's take a look at the undercarriage. You see a lot of the legs back under there. But it's definitely a good looking Optimus Prime vehicle here. One issue with the vehicle mode, I guess, would be this big gap we have in here. That's a little off-putting for his vehicle mode. Not a big deal though. Very, very nice figure. Definitely one that I like a lot. I think I like most of the leader class figures in the Titan Return line, I have to say. They did a really good job with this guy. Rolls good. Do miss the rubber tires, but we're never going to see those again. So that's it for this Optimus Prime figure. Till next time, have a good one.